24 said hey.
Hey, so welcome in, guys. We are back playing another Pokemon challenge. We are doing Pokemon Omega Ruby. Well, it's Alpha Sapphire, but we are playing through doing a hardcore randomizer Nuzlocke. It's super exciting and fun, and we have gotten all the way to gym number 2. So, we have gym 2, and we have the hardest rival fight. It's wiped my team more times than I would like to say. So let's do it, and let's hope that we get to gym number 3 by the end of tonight. So let's get this going, and yeah, we got some stuff to talk about today. So let's see. First thing is first, let's go over our team. So we have our Amy Rose, which is this very strange mustache scarf creature. We've got Anna, the Spiritomb, which is super cool. We got Gigalith, Mount St. Helens. We've got Mesprit Wanda, our starter. We've got Harry Potter.
AlexL.9.7.24 said your background is giving Mario 64 vibes when you have to swim for the red coins, lol.
Yeah. That's what I was going for. No, I was like, oh, this is such a cool, whimsically swimming sort of, background. Because that's what this Pokemon game is about. They're trying to flood the world. But I guess we technically stop it, so but we've got our Delphox, Harry. We've got Sky the Pidgeot, and he's also holding a Pidgeotite. So that's exciting. And then we have a few Pokemon that we have in the box. We could check them out right now. Let's see. We've got our Dunsparce, our Sableye. Well, I should say their silly names. We've got Cosmo, we've got King Boo, we've got Lapras, and we've got Furret. These two were actually oh my gosh, they were fossils, and so that's why they're so much higher level and not named. Against the rules, you two. We've got our Dust Noir. Oh, Miss Pac-Man. We've got our Aragog from Harry Potter. You're welcome. And we've got Yeti, the Abomasnow. And we've got Kadabra, Soup Lover, because he just keeps getting more spoons full. So, let's go over this real quick. We should probably add this dude to the team. Probably over the bird. I think that's probably our best bet for now. Attack order's really strong, but I don't know. The rest of our teams are pretty strong. We've got a pretty solid team. So let's do it. Let's get right into it. And let's do the thing. Julie. We will get everybody to level, I believe it's 16 is the level cap. So let's get there. Ooh, Leaf Storm's crazy. Special attack 31. Okay. Leaf Storm's crazy good. We'll get rid of Minimize. Okay. Maybe we'll get everybody to level 15 for right now. No, we'll go. We'll go all the way to 16. I forgot we've got quite a bit of stuff that we're going to have to go through, so. Alright, guys. Do you think we're going to win this one? Do you think this will be the episode we lose? Find out next time. Actually, right now. Always go second. Dance is really good. Oh my gosh. Actually, your attack is pretty darn good.
At AlexL.9.7.24 asks, have you ever thought about how weird it is that Pokemon love candy so much?
I have thought that's weird. In the anime especially, everybody eats just terrible for themselves. They either eat, like, the only time you ever see them eating anything good is when Brock made it. Otherwise, it's pretty much just candy or some sort of, I don't know, candy-like item. I do think that's crazy. It's supposed to be helping kids. You sell waters? Alright. You do not sell waters. Let's do this. We have this energy drink today, by the way, guys. Positive Energy by Bob Ross. No warning. That's really good for him. Power gem him. By the way, guys, something we also have to talk about that's awesome is Mimikyu is now in Pokemon Go. Okay? Which is really cool. It's been a long time waiting, but Mimikyu is finally here. You can actually go catch one. I just caught one today. I re-downloaded the app. I thought it was maybe I was pretty sure it was April Fool's because it came out on April 1st. It wasn't. You can go out, you can find Mimikyu pretty much anywhere. It's wild. So if you, like me, and like most of the people that I know, rich girl Christine, I thought it was an April Fool's joke.
At AlexL.9.7.24 said, I thought it was an April Fool's joke.
For real. It seemed like an April Fool's joke. It didn't make sense. I don't know why. For me, I would assume Halloween, not April 1st. And you know everybody, well, everyone I know has been waiting for it.
9.7.24 said Mimikyu is my favorite.
Mimikyu is one of the best Pokemon. I wish that it was in more of the games. This guy actually has him a choke. You are at a disadvantage, Amy Rose. We're switching you. Wow. I didn't realize how much we are...
At AlexL.9.7.24 said 10 years in the making exploding head emoji.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. That was a bad switch. Yeah. I don't know why they kept Mimikyu away for so long. That honestly doesn't make any sense to me. It's a really good and I assume loved Pokemon, so I don't know why. I mean, it doesn't make any sense why you would just not have him there, you know? I don't know. Or her? Whatever Mimikyu is? I think we're gonna put St. Helens in front so we can set up. Alright, Gym 2 leader right now. So, place your bets. What do you think he's gonna have? As you can see on the main screen, I thought he might have Mega Lucario. I hope he doesn't, because that's gonna be bad for me. But oh, he's got Pidgeot. Mega Pidgeot, great. All right, well, this is the worst for you, not for me.
At
Sandstorm.
AlexL.9.7.24 said it's their Hail Mary to bring the game back, person shrugging emoji.
I think you're right. I honestly think you're right. Yeah, Holy! Okay. I haven't played in like years. And this actually got me to open the app, re-download everything that oh my gosh. St. Helens, stop growing. Seismic toss. Yeah.
At AlexL.9.7.24 said, I literally stopped playing Pokemon Go because they kept teasing Mimikyu.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's it's a very weird thing. You know, they had all of those, as you said, teasers for Pokemon Go. To have Mimikyu, you got the Mimikyu hat, you got the Pikachu with Mimikyu, and that was years ago. This guy gave us spit up as crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they definitely kind of dropped the ball. Like, there's no reason they couldn't have released all of the generations that they've already released? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't make the game, but considering how much of a fan base Mimikyu has, and especially had, even more so in the past, I think it was a missed opportunity, really. What is this? I found a hard stone right by the ocean side. That makes sense.
At AlexL.9.7.24 said Halloween would have made sense, it's a costume he has on.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, any of the days. But like, Halloween the most, but then still, you could have... Razor Wind! You know, it could have been like a silly, Valentine's thing, because Pikachu and Mimikyu have that, like, rivalry. You could have made it something, like, exciting and cute like that, where it's like, oh, but they love each other now. I don't know. Something. Man, this makes it look like Kyogre is got huge muscly arms instead of its big orca whale body. Look at that side eye. I'm...
At AlexL.9.7.24 said, I hate Pikachu rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
I think you've told me that before. I know that I have a few people in chat who don't like Pikachu. I also know that Raichu, Pikachu's evolved form, is one of my other chatters' favorite Pokemon. So there's a love-hate there. Some people just love Pikachu. Some people just cannot stand him. I'm not really... I don't have feelings for him either way. It doesn't really make sense that it's the mascot, but, I mean, I don't know. I guess no Pokemon really makes sense to be the mascot to me, but there does have to be one. Overrated. I can see your point with that.
AlexL.9.7.24 said overrated.
I can definitely see it.
At AlexL.9.7.24 said hee hee.
Yeah. This old sea dog. When I was younger, I used to get a sandwich that was called Sea Dog, and it was just a tuna sandwich. So I cannot read Sea Dog without thinking that this guy's talking about himself being a tuna sandwich. There's bird poop. I know there's something around here, I just don't know where.
At AlexL.9.7.24 said Eric's haha.
Yep. Binding band? What? What's binding band? An item to be... That's a rubber band. An item to be held by a Pokemon. A band that increases the power of binding moves. You cannot let go! I've got a rubber band! It says so. Alright. Well, let's go check out some of these, An oval stone! That lady sells creepy dolls? Did you know TM secret power? Okay. Yes, I would like your fragrances. These aren't fragrances. You've lied to me. We will have to remember that these stones are here. Prison scale helps with all the Pokemon. Okay. But... Dragon's Houndoomite! Moonstone, Energy Root, Whipped Dream. Nope. And Life Orb. We'll take a Life Orb. It's a little sketchy, but we'll take it. I would like it if some of you had something other. TM Shop, okay. High Jump Kick, no. Leaf Tornado. Ice Beam. Yes. I would like to acquire Ice Beam. But we need to sell something. $100 for this rubber band is crazy. Oval Stone. Oh, the Oval Stone's crazy! Yes, goodbye. You want $1,000 for an Oval Stone, but A regular hard rock will only be $50. All of these things. Oh, leaf stone. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay. Oh, max revive. Okay. Now we should be able to buy. I don't know how good Leaf Tornado is, but I do know how good Ice Beam is. So we shall buy Ice Beam. And then those bunches of seafood in particular. Okay. Sometimes they say some really weird stuff in this game. Pokemon Fan Club. I am a fan of Pokemon, so. Holy schmoly. Okay. Let's go check out the items over here in this item shop. I think we forgot to go check the items in the beginning. Another oval stone. A sachet. Silver powder. Awakening metal cope. Dubious disc black sludge. Only $200. Yeah, sure. We don't have any poison types, but that's okay. We should probably get this metal coat just in case. Okay. All right. I think we're in the run, and I think we're doing good. Oh, we should see how many Pokeballs we have. Nope. $14. 8. Not enough. Do I want to get 10 more? Probably, right? Okay. Now we could stop and we could get our next Pokemon. Or we could finish some story and continue on. We have quite a bit of Pokemon. It's kind of preference, but you know, let's go catch them. There's no reason for us to risk not having everything we need. Route 109. Alright, this whole thing is Route 109. Right? Hey, there's a Pokeball. It's a Paralyze Heal. Okay. Let's catch something. Okay. All right. This is not a bad catch. Uh-oh. Flower shield. Discharge. Struggle bug. Okay. Yep. There we go. I guess let's just throw another great ball. Come with us. Why? Yes. Stag beetle. We shall name you Kabuto. I believe that's a beetle. And Orochimaru's henchman. Okay, we'll heal up. And then we've got that crazy battle to go up. We actually have an amazing team, so I'm not super worried about it. But you never know, because $50? Excuse me? Heavy slam? Okay. And then there's that dude who just left. Heavy slam's crazy, I think, right? I'm gonna assume this guy's heavy. How do you check their weight? That dude's gotta be heavy, right? He's just gotta be heavy. So let's go into the bag. The one thing that can do it is the ghost. I say shenanigans. I completely say shenanigans. Oh my gosh, I hid behind him. Okay. Gymnast Mark with his Krogunk. Okay, bad matchup for us, which is kind of cool. Because he's not going to be seeing this coming. I hope you also have high jump kick. Okay. It must have absolutely nothing for us if it is trying to thrash. Thunder. That was horrible. Oh, St. Helens, stop getting so much experience. Gymnast Chloe with Reshiram. No, we actually do not like this. Okay, good. I thought it was dragon. Oh, what? Oh, it's fire. I forgot. This guy. Stop. What are you, the... Oh, okay. It's doable. This is a horrible matchup for you.
At AlexL.9.7.24 asks, who is your favorite Shinny?
My favorite shiny Pokemon. It's probably Rayquaza. Because I think it looks super... The black looks really cool. Yeah, probably Rayquaza. There's a few others that have pretty cool shinies, but I probably stick with that one. What about you? Let me guess, Mimikyu. This man needs to stop roaring. Alright, that was easy. Okay, so we have to watch out because 21 is our... Yeah, okay.
At AlexL.9.7.24
I don't know if I know what...
Yes.
I don't know if I know what shiny Mimikyu looks like. I would be very... I would like to see it. This dude is so buff. 10 out of 10 all around. Good.
At AlexL.9.7.24 said Mimikyu is a 10 out of 10 all around grinning squinting face emoji.
I love that. It's nice to know that if you had the choice, you would just have Mimikyu. It even doesn't like Pikachu like you don't like Pikachu. This is what I needed. It's interesting that this game is all about us as a small child communicating for adults who just... This guy could have walked over like 45 feet and gotten those directions himself, but he did not. It's literally the building over. I guess he was sort of trapped there by the team Aqua Grunts, but I refuse. All right, nothing there.
At AlexL.9.7.24 said, I need him to follow me around forever. We can be best friends, hee.
I'm glad you like Mimikyu.
At AlexL.9.7.24 said, but he would never need to battle.
That would make sense. Mimikyu is kind of the best not battle Pokemon because it can always take one hit with its ability Disguise. So no matter what happens, the first hit doesn't affect it. Not anymore, but in the game it came out on. And actually it's immune to 2 typings. Actually, it's immune to 3 typings. Wow, that's actually incredible. So I think it's immune to fighting in normal because of Ghost, and Dragon because of Fairy. That's pretty crazy. Why? What are we doing in here? All right. What is these moves? And here we go. Here's our super cool outfit. The contest costume. So cool. Ba-bam. Alright, our maybe next encounter?
At AlexL.9.7.24 said missed opportunity, not naming my cat Mimikyu LOL, but his name is Ghost.
Oh, there you go. That would have been a cute name. Super Fang. Yikes. Yes. I agree. I think that would have been a very good name. But Ghost is also a good name. Oh my gosh, St. Helens, I can't even take you anywhere. Every single time. It's a physical attack? Holy schmoly. I think we're getting rid of Stealth Rocks. As helpful as that was. Well, also you have that name for next cat. What should we name this Flareon? Actually, we're gonna name it Ghost. After your cat. There we go.
At AlexL.9.7.24 asks, what's your favorite evolution?
Evolution? Oof. That was a crazy howl. My favorite evolution? That's a good question. Typing-wise, I like Sylveon. But I think it looks a little funny. Its shiny's okay. But I think if I was to choose, and this is probably also because of the shiny, would be, I like Umbreon. I think Umbreon looks really cool. Water Absorb. Competitive. What is competitive? Boost the special attack when a stat is lowered. Okay. Infestation. Yikes. Extreme speed, Super Fang, and Jump Kick. Okay. Speed lowering's not great. Water Absorb is actually hilarious. Glare, Dual Chop, Struggle Bug, and Flower Shield. It's not a grass type. But why is this a fairy type that raises all defense stats of grass type Pokemon? Shenanigans. What's your favorite evolution? They should really come out with more evolutions. You know, like come on, where's the like ghost type evolution? Like that would be super. That would be really cool. Umbreon.
Yeah. At AlexL.9.7.24 said Umbreon.
Yep, that makes sense. It's a good one. Fight, lady. Ranger Landon with a Blastoise. A Mega Blastoise.
At AlexL.9.7.24 said that would be sick.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Have it, maybe it's like tail be a, I don't know. Something. Like a ghost flame. Foul play. Very interesting. Not what I was expecting. Okay, foul play again. Okay. Reach him with the horns. Why do you...
At AlexL.9.7.24 asks, slightly translucent?
Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be really cool. Swift? Let's see. No. Download, okay. Still Hornleech, right? How do you have berries? What is this lady? Bone Rush? Nothing. Okay, there's a lot more than I thought. Keep your bone to yourself. Okay. Sweet.
At AlexL.9.7.24 asks, have you seen those videos of people drawing Pokemon from their descriptions?
I have. Some of those are super cool. I myself am not an artist, but I do have people in my life who are extremely good at art. But I think that would be really fun to do. One of the professionals, Avery, he has been talking about wanting to do something along those lines as well. I thought... Audinite? I think that would be really fun. As I said, though, drawing is not my forte, but it would be super cool. Yeah, you think so?
At AlexL.9.7.24 said sometimes they are way better than what they actually look like, grinning, squinting face emoji.
That makes sense. Right? Because I think, well, my idea of it is that, if you're just drawing it from what you, like, are hearing. Ooh, yikes. You have like infinite ability to do stuff, right? These guys have to make it also be like something that's like sellable, or also like, you know, that kids will like. But I agree. There are some that are super cool. Ooh, yikes with the poison point. By the way, guys, this is, of course, Flash Fire Sharpedo. What? Great. Let's switch out real quick. Yikes. That's okay. Let's Hoenn Leech. You. Get your Octazooka out of here. Wow, that did a lot. That did a whole lot. Yeah, I kind of want to get one of those like drawing pads to be able to do that. Because I don't know how you, I mean, I'm sure you could draw on the computer, but I definitely think it would look cooler. Ooh, that did a lot. All right. But I'd like to get like one of those like drawing pads, maybe, where you can actually use like a pen and draw. That's doing quite a bit. I don't know.
At Alex L.9.7.24 asked Procreate.
I'm not sure what you're asking. Because I'm pretty sure that means to have children. But I'm also pretty sure that's a software. So, you know. Dousing machine. All right. Let's spray ourselves with Axe Body Spray so that none of the Pokemon will come within any amounts of feet of us. Drawing app on the iPad.
At Alex L.9.7.24 said, LOL, it's a drawing app on iPad.
Nice. Oh, I think I do have an iPad. I usually use more like, I don't know, Samsung-y things. Do you use your iPad to draw? To procreate? Stop swinging side to side, you crazy... A Lumio Skelet. None of these. Oh, that was sweet. That sounded like a... Where are we here? Route 110. Does it draw well? Do you use like a pen? I saw something where you could draw like on a piece of paper, and it's like a sort of like an app. That,
At AlexL.9.7.24 said you for some reason Samsung and Procreate are not compatible face with raised eyebrow emoji.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I think I don't know. Castilia cone. I'll have to look into it. Yeah, there's some sort of interesting drawing pad sort of deal with the paper that I was talking about, but I don't know. I'm still not great at drawing, so not that I wouldn't give it a try. I also think it would be funny if we had like a... Yes, I would love to hear your story.
At AlexL.9.7.24 said, I use the Apple Pencil, it's pretty easy, but I don't really like Apple.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I'm glad that it works well for you. Yeah, I'd love to try that. I think it would be really funny for like a challenge sort of thing for maybe me and the guys to go do like find one of the Pokemon. Oh, parabolic charge. I thought this was. You don't have enough money. Yikes, these are all super expensive. Yeah, I think it would be really fun if me and the guys like did a whole like challenge like that or anything. I think that would be really fun. But as I said, I'm pretty bad at drawing. But I guess that only makes it more funny. Berry juice? Of course not. 100? Okay. Well, let's... Yeah.
At AlexL.9.7.24 said it might be kind of fun if you just described a Pokemon and they have to hand draw it, even if you aren't good at drawing.
Yeah, that would be really fun. Or we have like a live, right? And we have chat give give like a Pokemon description, right? And we try and draw from that. I think that'd be fun too. The mock bike. Meow. Meow. I don't know if he actually still has Ralts. Yes, I shall battle with you. You're so determined. Chef Mia, you have a Meowth. Good for you. This is not equal. Yikes. Was a little brutal. Yes, Uncle. This feels slightly too romantic. And then the uncle over here with the socks and sandals and the shorts. I'm not saying that's not like just a hard-hitting outfit, but it's just, I don't know. It's just funny to me. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's give. So we've got Heavy Slam. All right, there we go. We got Ice Beam. You are a special attacking monster. There we go. Then Headbutts. Yeah. Shuby for real.
At AlexL.9.7.24 said, Shobi haha.
For real. Too many kids don't know these days about the amazingness of rocket power and the Shubies. But the thing is that even though you'd think Shuby, like the guy, the dad, that's what he wore. He wore that sock sandals outfit, the whole outfit. The only difference was he had a sun hat. The dad had a sun hat. Otherwise, he looked just like that uncle. You know what I mean? All right. Who's got this? All right, this guy's the one who's got it. All right, let's level everybody up to level. So 21 is our max. But just because it's our max doesn't mean that that's where we could go a little under that. I don't want to over level too much. So I think 20 is probably a safe bet. I mean, technically we can. Ooh, aerial ace. Weird, you're a giant chunk of rocky thing. I mean, we go with Night Slash. It's not as strong as Crunch. But aerial ace is weird. The bane of any fighting Pokemon's existence. Actually, all of our team, except for these last two, are the bane of any fighting Pokemon. Oh, I guess Chinchino or whatever its name is. I shall fight you! Put your dukes up, God, Landon! That's the worst thing for him to have. Primordial Sea is just absolutely so bad for him in particular. His own ability makes it so that he can't use his fire type moves. That was so sad. Not very effective. Yes, well, here's Cotton. All right, well. Yeah. There we go. Super not effective. That's right, Godlandon. I'm a rock star, so... Meow. Part 1, extremely easy. Yeah, we continue. Developer Marlin? That thing coming out paused the game. It like glitched the game for a second. Techno Blast! At least you don't still have Primordial Sea. Color change! That color change really did not help you. Hey, Rose? Alright, let's take this item and we'll give it to Anna. And then we will switch you. And Anna will be in front. The only thing Anna is weak to. It's not Blaziken. Mega Blaziken. Yeesh. Okay. Aerial Ace. Flamethrower, that's gonna do damage. Ooh! Yikes! Okay, well, that. Let's see. Flamethrower. Good. I guess we do Shadow Ball? Okay, Poison Point is going to do some serious help for us right here. Flying Charge, okay. Don't crit. Yep. Okay, this should get us real close, if not do it. Excellent. The boy who lived. All right, well, we've got what? Two more Pokemon left. I mean, we've got one guy left. Okay, let's just go. Let's go. Let's heal up. And then we shall come back and absolutely destroy them. All right, now let's hope that this guy no longer has some incredible thing like more Mega Evolution Pokemon. But it could. It's an absolute possibility. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. I was like, that was horrible. I can't believe I've done this to myself. I blocked myself out. All right. Should be the last trainer before God Thomas. Ampharos? Of course it's Mega Ampharos. What is this place? Okay, did half. Dragon Breath. That was a crit. Okay. Well, sorry, buddy. I love your flowing hair. A Mega Diancie. What is going on? Okay. So this is both rock and fairy. We are pretty weak to both of those things. Power gems. Okay. Makes sense. It is very strong. Let's see what your ability is. Dazzling Gleam 'em up. Okay. I think there's a high likelihood you try that again. Roll out. Okay. That was probably a really bad move on your part. I can't say for certain. Yikes. Paralyzed, paralyzed, paralyzed. Okay. With paralyzed, I think we Diamond Swap. We almost broke it! Yes! No, St. Helens, you're too strong! Stop! Okay. Thomas? Alright. Now, we don't have too much in terms of healing items. We do have 14 Oran berries. So, we normally play with the rule that if a Pokemon is over-leveled, we cannot bring it back into the gym to fight the gym leader. And so with that, of course, it means that we would lose about half of our party. So I'm going to go like that, and then we will use our one potion. There we go. And I think this is the way that we'll do it. No one has aura quite like Watson. That's like my cozy hangout at, like, look at that guy. He's just doing things. What an absolute Chad. He didn't even know. This is where Vegeta goes after him and Goku fight for the last time. This is what happens to him after GT. Watson. Entrepreneur Scott. Tortuga. Okay, Tortuga. I actually have someone who works a lot better with you. Please don't use a rock type move. Knock off. Okay. Horn the leech. Boom. Done. Done. And we're back to full. Cubone. Not necessarily a good move on your part, but that does mean that they probably don't have anything against or Abomasnow or Yeti. Oh my gosh. That's incredibly scary. Freeze him or something! Thank goodness, because that would have been a real problem. That Pokemon right there, a real problem. I can't believe we beat that fluffy mess. Holy. This is always one of the hardest gyms. And the fact that it's just chock full of megas this time, hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Ice Shard's pretty good. Icy Quick Attack. Okay, guys. Well, let's see. I don't know. How long have we been going here? Not too bad. About an hour. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll save it up because we have... I'm not entirely sure what this is. We are ready to go. We beat 2 gyms today. We beat probably the hardest of the rival fights. Maybe hardest. Second hardest. I don't know. It's hard to say. But that aside, we have quite a bit of catches to get, and we've got quite a bit of stuff coming up. So, actually, why don't we do a few? Let's capture a few Pokemon first, and then we will. I would like to not run into you, and then we will. What herb is mental? Don't want to say what mental herb reminds me of. It's not something I should be saying. This dude. It's a deep sea scale. Okay. Let's get this Pokemon. And yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yes. Tyranitar? Let's do this. Tyranitar's a great Pokemon. Super weak to fighting types, but that's okay. Rock Wrecker, please no. I do not like Rock Wrecker. Ugh, yes, sir. We've got him. And we shall name him or her. Her. what every Tyranitar should be named. Godzilla. Okay. Let's, now that we've done that excitingness, okay. Yeesh. Yeah. Let's check him out, and then we will reconvene tomorrow. And hopefully it'll be a little bit earlier in the day, so that we can have a little bit more people join in. Lightning Rod with Heracross a Knight. We shall take this item. But that is super cool. Lightning Rod draws in all electric moves to boost its special attack stat. It's not really a special attacker. Oh no! It's attack lowering. That's okay. That's fine. But, you know, it'll be a great Pokemon for the team. Man, we've got at least, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pokemon. Oh, sorry. 5, 6 Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. If we get their stones. That's crazy. Alright. Well, thank you guys so much for joining, and we will see you in the next one. So thank you so much for joining me. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow around the same-ish time. All right. And also, if you play Pokemon Go, go out and catch a Mimikyu. I don't know how long they're out, and I don't know why they did it around April Fools, but they did. But don't get fooled. Go get one. They're actually pretty good. All right. Thank you again, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye now. Ciao.